Ha! Muletrain! Ha! Ha!
And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Monday, January the 11th, 2016, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Billy Joe Weir, 85 years of age, of Lasbury and Millshoe, died Friday in Lubbock. The funeral services for Billy Weir will be held at 11 Wednesday morning in Ellie's Funeral Home Chapel here in Millshoe, with Dr. Stacy Connor, pastor of the First Baptist Church of Millshoe, officiating. Burial will be in the Lasbury Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Millshoe. Billy Joe Weir was born February 27th, 1930 in Slayton to Anderson W. and Laura McNutt Weir. He married Laureen Kennedy in Lubbock on March the 6th, 1954, and they moved to the Lasbury community in 1969 from Acuff. Billy Weir served in the United States Air Force and was a member of the Masonic Lodge. He farmed and also was a member of the First Baptist Church of Millshoe. He was preceded in death by his wife, Laureen, who died in 2010. Also his parents, Mr. and Ms. Anderson W. Weir, and three brothers, A.W., Adrian, and Howard Weir. Survivors are his two sons, Doyle and Brian. Doyle and his wife Debbie live at Lasbury, and Byron and his wife Lynn live in Lubbock. Also surviving are two sisters, Betty Green and Edna Hoover, both of Slayton, and 6 grandchildren: Dawn, Dustin, Wesley, Brennan, Eric, and Lauren, and 6 great-grandchildren as well. Please remember all of the family of Billy Joe Weir in your prayers, especially his 2 sons, Doyle and Byron. You can send sympathy messages online through www.ellisfuneralhomes.com to the Weir family. And repeating, Billy Joe Weir, 85, of Lasbury and Millshoe, died on Friday in Lubbock, and the funeral service will be held on Wednesday morning at 11 in Ellie's Funeral Home Chapel here in Millshoe, with his pastor, Dr. Stacy Connor, officiating. Burial will be in the Lasbury Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Millshoe. Chris Flores, a Millshoe High School student, was selected for the 2016 Texas Music Educators Association All-State Choir. He will travel to San Antonio February the 10th through the 13th to work with a world-renowned choral conductor and sing in this ensemble. Congratulations to you, Chris Flores. And he will perform with the All-State Choir on Saturday, February the 13th at 2 o'clock in the Hemisphere Ballroom at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center in San Antonio. What an honor for Chris Flores, a Millshoe High School choir student. His choir instructor is Justine Halmachek. 4 Muleshoe High School choir students went to Abilene this past weekend for the final round of the All-State Choir auditions. Thousands of students from across the state of Texas auditioned for the first rounds of the All-State Choir process. Muleshoe High School students involved at the final round learned 7 different pieces of music that were very difficult and began their work last August. Besides Chris Flores, Chris Barber, Autumn Gutierrez, and Will Watson were all there participating in the auditions. And Chris Barber, Autumn Gutierrez, and Will Watson were named alternates to the final round of the auditions. And so congratulations to Will Watson, Autumn Gutierrez, and Chris Barber also, along with Chris Flores. Robbie Epsenson and Jackie Claiborne, both of Muleshoe, were married Friday evening in Red River. Bailey County Judge Sherry Harrison conducted the double ring ceremony in the Red River Conference Center as the snow fell softly outside. We want to say congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Jackie Claiborne of Muleshoe. Robbie, the bride, is with Bailey County EMS, and Jackie Claiborne is our county attorney. And also on Friday afternoon, David Brunson was certainly honored with a wonderful reception at City Hall as he retired the end of the year as our city manager. And many out-of-town guests were there along with the local people who all congratulated David Brunson on a very successful term as Muleshoe city manager. David always tells me that people here in Muleshoe just really do not appreciate how much this community does for its neighbors and for the area, and what a wonderful community this is to live in. David and Diane Brunson have lived in several different communities, and David said Muleshoe is just tops. Congratulations to Muleshoe resident Corey Hunt. He has been named the Pilot of the Year for the Texas Agriculture Aviation Association. Congratulations to you, Corey Hunt. And now it's time for 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications to bring you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. Courtesy of 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications. First, a message, though, from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Cold and foggy this morning here in the Muleshoe area. It is 27 degrees this morning at 10:30 here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 in Muleshoe. Looking at our forecast for this Monday, sunny, warming up to a high near 46 degrees. This afternoon, west-northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear tonight, low around 20 degrees. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Tuesday, high near 52 degrees. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south in the afternoon. Tuesday night, mostly clear, low around 23. Wednesday, sunny, high near 52 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, mostly clear Wednesday night, low around 25. Sunny again on Thursday, high near 55 degrees. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, then mostly clear Thursday night, low around 27. Mostly sunny on Friday, high near 49 degrees. Friday night, mostly cloudy, low around 24. Saturday, mostly sunny, high near 44. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 26. So very similar forecast pattern for this entire week here in the Muleshoe area. But again, Monday calling for a sunny day today, high near 46 degrees, clear tonight, low around 20. Then Tuesday, sunny, high near 52 degrees, mostly clear Tuesday night, low around 23. 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments. This edition of the Muletrain is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant along with the First Bank.
Chips are delicious. Have you been wasting time looking for a good meal? Well, go to Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard and try the Irma's Special. If you are under 12, try the grilled cheese. You know Leal's in Muleshoe is the original Leal's Mexican restaurant. I highly recommend it. 5 generations of our family have eaten at Leal's. What did you say, Isla? Chips are delicious.
The First Bank is proud to announce their First Bank Online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online, banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by for more information today. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, 202 South 1st Street, 806-272-4515. That's the First Bank is proud to announce First Bank Online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The official high on Sunday here in Muleshoe was 37 degrees and the low was 17. But that's not the coldest we have been this year of 2016. On January the 3rd, it was 14 for a low. And at 7 o'clock this morning, it was a cold 18 degrees on Monday. Mayor Cliff Black has canceled the Muleshoe City Council meeting for this month. They will not meet until February. The Bailey County Junior Livestock Show will be held on Friday, January the 22nd, starting at 8 o'clock at the Civic Center here with the judging of beef. Then the swine will be judged. There will be lunch, and the sheep and goat, the dairy cattle, and the rabbits will be the last to be judged. On Saturday, January the 23rd, there will be a buyer's luncheon at the Civic Center at 11 o'clock, and then the sale starts at noon on January the 23rd. So there will be no school in Muleshoe on January the 22nd, which is a Friday, and that will be the Bailey County Junior Livestock Show. The steer and beef heifer and pig judge will be Brian Reynolds this year. The sheep and goat judge will be Terry Milligan, and the rabbits will be judged by Sue Fields, and also there will be the dairy heifers judged by Andy Voss or his son. Margaret Quintana was the winner of the drawing held at the Bailey County Courthouse on Friday morning for the Yeti cooler and Yeti Coolster and a Yeti 30-ounce Rambler that were drawn for and given away by the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. All money made from this drawing went to Meals on Wheels. Margaret Quintana works at 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications here in Muleshoe, and lives in Muleshoe. Congratulations to you, Margaret Quintana. More congratulations. Muleshoe High School powerlifters competed at the Bovina Powerlifting Invitational Meet on Saturday. And Eric Vela won first place. Congratulations to you, Eric, and also to Brianna Barone, who won second place, and Caesar Alvera also won second in the boys division. Evan Paez was fourth, and Noah Rojas was fifth. The Muleshoe High School powerlifting coach is Albert Lopez. Now, in more sports from Muleshoe schools, the JV Mules will play Bovina here in Muleshoe Monday night at 5, followed by the Varsity Mules playing Bovina at 6:30, also here in Muleshoe. The junior high boys 7th grade A team and 8th grade B team play here also, Littlefield, Monday at 5. The 8th grade A team and 7th grade B team play at 6:30, and then the freshman Mules will play at 7:30. All of those games are with Bovina. No, pardon me, with Littlefield. The junior and freshman, the junior high and the freshman girls play at Littlefield, while the boys are playing here in Muleshoe. The 7th grade A team and the 8th grade B team play at 5. The 8th grade A team and the 7th grade B team play at 6:30 in Littlefield, and the freshman Lady Mules play at 7:30 there also on Monday night. Don't forget, the JV play in Muleshoe, Bovina at 5, and then the 6:30 game is with the Varsity Mules and Bovina boys. On Tuesday, the JV Lady Mules will play at 5 at Dimmitt, and then the Lady Mules varsity team will play the Varsity Bobbies at 6:30 at Dimmitt on Tuesday. At 5:15 Wednesday afternoon, there will be a meeting in room 310 of Muleshoe High School for all junior class parents. On Thursday, the Muleshoe High School Mighty M band members will go to the all-region auditions, and good luck to them. The JV Lady Mules are now 9-5 on their season after losing to Levelland JV girls 57-32. The top scorers for the Lady Mules JV team were M. Melendez 8, V. Ambrose 6, R. Elizalde 6, B. Barone 5, N. Rojas 4, L. Barrera 2, and K. Bastillas 1. Coach Edie Niblett, who coaches the JV Lady Mules, says it was a tough game. This was their first game back after the holidays, and they were a little rusty, but she was very proud of their effort. This team of JV Lady Mules never stopped giving their all. And, of course, they will play on Tuesday night over at Dimmitt. We have a couple of regular meetings going on Monday. The Bailey County Commissioners Court is in regular session at the Bailey County Courthouse on Monday, and they are meeting there in their regular meeting place on the first floor, according to Judge Sherry Harrison. Then, according to Dr. R.L. Richards, Superintendent of Muleshoe Schools, the Muleshoe School Board of Trustees will meet on Monday night at 7 at the School Administration Office at 514 West Avenue G. And they are going to consider personnel, continue a summative evaluation of the superintendent, and consider superintendent's contract and discussion of Doug Carr's report. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon family groups both meet every Monday and Friday nights at 7 at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe. Please use the extreme south door of the church to enter the meetings. Narcotics Anonymous meets on Tuesday nights at 7 at the Trinity Christian Center Church at 1723 West American Boulevard. At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center this week at 11:30 every noonday, they serve a nutritious meal. On Monday, it is vegetable beef stew. On Tuesday, liver, onions, scalloped potatoes, carrots, coleslaw, whole wheat dinner rolls, and white cake for dessert. There's always your choice of drink. On January the 13th, which is Wednesday, grilled steak and mashed sweet potatoes, green beans, tossed vegetable salad. And on January the 14th, which is Thursday, sweet and sour pork, fried rice, mixed vegetables, tossed salad with dressing, and fruit parfait. And then Friday, it will be your choice of either fish or chicken strips at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. We'll be back with more Muletrain in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Winter clearance sale going on now at BK Boutique, 200 East 21st Street in Clovis, where all their clothing is 30 to 60% off now. Call 575-762-1848. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at BK Boutique. Beth and Betty at 200 East 21st Street, where going on right now their winter clearance sale where their clothing is marked 30 to 60% off at BK Boutique, 200 East 21st Street in Clovis, New Mexico. Carmel, Indiana-based Blue & Company, LLC, has announced its merger of the accounting firm J.W. Anderson & Associates, P.C., headquartered in Lubbock, effective January 1st, 2016. The combined firm will operate as Blue & Company, LLC, and the newly merged offices will continue to operate out of J.W. Anderson & Associates' existing locations in Lubbock and Muleshoe, Texas. J.W. Anderson's 7 professionals will join Blue & Company's existing Texas team, which has a specialized focus on the healthcare industry. The addition of J.W. Anderson's professionals will bring Blue & Company's total headcount to over 370 professionals in 12 offices across Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, and Texas. This merger will mark the firm's third union in the last 9 months and emphasizes its aggressive growth strategy that included the merger of 2 Cincinnati, Ohio firms in 2015. Blue & Company just wrapped up a strong year of growth and continues to look to both merge and organic growth opportunities continue to bolster the firm's services and capabilities. We are coming off the heels of an incredibly strong year and are well poised to continue our growth strategy, said Brad Shaw, CPA, Managing Director of Blue & Company. As a large regional firm, Blue & Company is constantly looking to the market to determine its best strategy to continue to provide a holistic approach to client service while maintaining a culture that encourages employee engagement and collaboration. J.W. Larry Anderson, CPA Managing Partner of J.W. Anderson and Associates, said, as we looked to ways in which we could further develop our bench strength, we looked at partnerships that we felt would have the expertise to best serve our clients. Blue & Company's expansive specialty healthcare services in areas such as reimbursement, revenue cycle, cost reporting, and 340B, in addition to its core services of audit, and tax, will be a nice complement to our existing service lines. This merger was a strategic fit for us as we continue to grow in the Lubbock and Muleshoe markets. J.W. Anderson and Associates was founded in 2000 by Larry Anderson, who has over 45 years of public accounting experience. Jerry Hill CPA became an owner in 2012, and the team has since grown the practice to consist of 7 professionals and 2 offices in Northwest Texas. The firm focuses on healthcare, corporations, financial entities, governmental entities, and nonprofit organizations. Blue & Company, LLC is an independent accounting and advisory firm with over 370 people in 12 offices across Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, and Texas. Blue & Company's public accounting expertise includes the practice areas of assurance, tax compliance and consulting, healthcare consulting, benefit plan services, valuation and litigation support, and business services and consulting. Its industry specializations include healthcare, construction, nonprofit, manufacturing, distribution, technology, financial service organizations, agribusiness. For more information, you can visit their website at www.blueandco.com. That's BLUANDCO.com. The Swing Bed program is available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street, for the patient who's no longer in need of acute medical care but is not yet comfortable functioning independently at home. Call today for more information about the Swing Bed program at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 806-272-4524.
We are so glad to report that Joel Coward, who is in the service of our country, came back to the States over this past weekend and is seeing a doctor in California on Monday. Please remember Joel Coward. You know, he's a Muleshoe High School graduate and the son of Dr. and Mrs. Barry Coward of Muleshoe. Joel is in California on Monday seeing a doctor. Also, always remember his mother, Joellen Coward, in your prayers. Don Franklin, that's Linda Watson of Muleshoe's brother, and he had successful surgery just recently. Deke Kendrick, the mother of Sally Messenger, and of course, Miss Kendrick lives in Freona. Jim and Anita Mitchell, and that is the brother and sister-in-law of Helen Cook of Muleshoe. They both need to be in our prayers. Jerry and Bill Savuto and McKinney, formerly of Muleshoe. Margaret Adams and Georgia Pena. Bob Alexander at the Parkview. He is the father of Julie Cage of Muleshoe. Also at the Parkview, Joyce Clements and Alma and Alton Burton, Maurice Bruns, Gwen Gulker, and Evelyn Ellington, Claude Riley and his wife Evelyn also. Walter Marie Boness and the Running Water Draw Care Center over in Olton. Remember that Hunter Hawkins has just returned from a missions trip to Australia, and he's back working at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe as the youth director. And last weekend they had a successful Discipleship Now program for the youth of our community, and they led the services that you can hear with Hunter Hawkins on our Facebook, our Twitter, our muleshoetv.com. Right at the top, you'll see First Methodist Church, and also on Channel 6. Also, there is the services from the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe with Dr. Stacy Connor, and online and on the air as well, along with In Search of the Lord's Way, courtesy of the Church of Christ in Earth, and then the Calvary Baptist Church pastor, Brother Jeff Kaufman's sermon from last Sunday. Please continue to remember the family of Beth Watson in your prayers, and remember the family of Jeremy and Patty Partain and their 3 darling little girls of the Earth area who over a week ago now lost their home and all their belongings in a fire. Warren and Mary Powell and Mary Moore, Pat Prater and Judy Griswold all remain on our prayer list, along with Reed Markle and Hannah Simmons and Anna Copeland of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. The family of Donald Street, 95 of Muleshoe, the father of Ruth Locker and Margaret Ann Street, both of Muleshoe. Alice Hall, formerly of Muleshoe, the mother of Philip and Wells Hall, all formerly of Muleshoe, whose funeral was held over the weekend in Kaysville, Utah, and Vernal, Utah, both.
Muletrain.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband, Channel 6 as well. Find our last several months' worth of Muletrain News programs archived free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Food trucks gather at Charcoal Alley in Jacksonville. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. And the board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Food trucks congregate on a large cement slab in downtown Jacksonville owned by Emily Griffin.
It's just a park. We put in some electric and water hookups and public restrooms and covered seatings, and just a place where all the trucks can come and people can choose some different food to eat.
What's the name of the place?
Charcoal Alley. I had a studio there, as a photography studio, and the restaurant next door to me caught fire and burned down and took my buildings down with it. And so I was kind of racking my brain for a park name and thought, it'd be great to base it on something burnt, My family also has a history here of charcoal. My grandfather opened a charcoal plant, Campfire Charcoal, and that's what brought them to Jacksonville. So kind of double meaning there with the burning and then the charcoal and family history.
She got the idea for the food trucks when she read about a city council meeting.
And the health department spoke and had a concern about trying to regulate all these trucks that are just popping up all over town. They kind of expressed their concern and, ideas for having them all centrally located so they would be easier to inspect and just keep track of. And, I happen to have some empty lots downtown all of a sudden.
The park is large enough to accommodate 10 trucks. They provide a variety of food.
We have one truck called Eat a Bite, and they offer just kind of American food, burgers and sandwiches. Crawfish Cafe, they do Cajun. Curbside Taco. Another one called Sweet Comfort. Funnel cakes and all that, but they also have a regular food menu. Baxter's Barbecue, it's a local truck. They come on the weekends.
The trucks serve lunch and dinner. All types of people patronize them.
All the businesses from downtown walk down for lunch, and we have reunions and birthdays on the weekends, and you just never know. It's very family friendly. People bring their families, kids. We have chalk out for the kids to color everywhere.
Some people eat on the premises, others take the food away.
A lot of them stay and eat. We have some really large 18-foot umbrellas, so the shaded area is really nice. A lot of people do come that don't have the time to stop for an hour lunch, and they'll come and wait 10 minutes and grab their food to go.
Emily Griffin of Jacksonville. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe in his office at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. You can speak with Stephen or branch office administrator Dana Rimpey. They can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Monday, January the 11th, 2016 at 11:30 a.m.
This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, a member of the New York Stock Exchange Incorporated, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks have pulled back from early gains and are slightly lower to begin the week, following the worst week for equities since 2011. Another drop in Asian markets sent Chinese shares to their lowest level since September. In other news, corporate earnings season begins today, with Alcoa reporting after the bell. Treasuries are little changed to start the week. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is utilities, while the worst performing sector is basic materials. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 16 points to 16,330. The S&P 500 index is down 6 points to 1,915. And the NASDAQ Composite Index is down 29 to 4,614. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is high with 418 million shares traded. Decliners are outnumbering advancers by roughly a 3-2 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $2 to $1,101. The spot price of silver is up 16 cents to $13.99. And crude oil prices are down $1 to $31.96. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.94%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.15%. In stocks of local interest, Apple is up 90 cents to 97.86. ConocoPhillips is down $1.83 to 41.43. Johnson & Johnson is down $1.10 to 97.06. AT&T is up 12 cents to 33.66. Pfizer is up a penny to 31.01. Xcel Energy is up 28 cents to 36.46. Walmart is up 39 cents to 63.93. Procter & Gamble is down 5 cents to 75.92. Walt Disney is up 16 cents to 99.41. This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.